Are you looking for the best blenders in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best blenders. I made this list based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about this product, you can check out the description below and also make sure you subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Vitamix Pro Series 750. The Vitamix 750 is essentially the same machine as the 780, but with manual controls and a lower price. We think it ultimately offers a greater level of control and feedback. If you care more about function than fashion and are looking to save an easy $220, then the Vitamix 750 is definitely the better buy. If you don't need the presets found on the 750, you should check out the Vitamix 7500, an otherwise identical blender that's $70 cheaper than the 750. Moving on at number 4. We have the Breville Super Q Blender. A supercharged and super quiet version of our previous winner from Breville, the Super Q is everything we look for in a professional grade blender. From mixing liquids to finely milling almonds, this blender handled each task we threw at it with ease. It's also a shapeshifter. The Super Q easily adapts into a food processor, ice cream maker, and personal blender with the addition of presets and included attachments. The 12-speed Breville wowed us with its 68-ounce jar and the sleek, intuitive design. Our fingers floated naturally to every button and knob, and the 5 included presets proved foolproof. That's because they're written out in words. There's no need to decode any hieroglyphics or use trial and error. There's even a distinction between making smoothies and green smoothies. The included 24-ounce travel cup is perfect for people who want to make their smoothies and go. We also loved the digital display that features a timer and precise setting controls. If you're looking for a quiet alternative to the typical whirring blender, the Super Q is a solid option. While it still makes noise when crushing ice and chopping up tough ingredients, the motor is noticeably quieter than that of every other model we tested. One thing we don't love: the Super Q has a massive base that will take up some sizable real estate on your countertop. But if you're looking for a quality, do-it-all blender that can replace multiple small kitchen appliances, and costs less than equivalent machines from Vitamix, this Breville is your best bet. At number 3, we have the Vitamix Ascent series at 3500. If you're looking to invest in a versatile blender that will last you years, the 2.2 horsepower Vitamix A3500 is the best pro-style blender we've tested. In addition to making the smoothest smoothies during testing, the A3500 churned out the silkiest almond butters, blended the creamiest squash soup, and milled grains to the finest texture. Unlike its predecessors, the A3500 features a touchscreen instead of switches. We like how responsive the touchscreen is, even a drop of water can turn it on. We also appreciate how intuitive the controls are. In the center of the touchscreen is a knob that lets you choose the intensity of the blend, or choose from the 5 presets shown above the knob: smoothie, sorbet, soup, spreads, and self-clean. It's packed with all the bells and whistles you'd expect from a high-end blender, plus Bluetooth connectivity that links this gadget to your phone. You can browse recipes, take advantage of additional presets, baby food, ice cream, nut milk, in the app, and make shopping lists for future blends. The inclusion of a notch on the front of the pitcher makes it pour more easily, as the liquid content will first take a quick stop when flowing into the notch, and then pour freely. Additionally, the programmable timer feature allows users to walk away when blending a soup or queso, which may take a bit longer than other tasks. This model offers a 10-year warranty, which is the longest Vitamix offers. The only thing we don't like is how loud it can be. However, it's the fastest blender we've tested, taking less than half the time of other blenders to make butternut squash soup during testing, so we think the noise is worth the superior results. At number 2, we have the bCleanblend Classic. The CleanBlend was designed by chefs for chefs, and while we liked the easy-to-use controls and no-frills design of this 1800-watt blender, we weren't totally sold on its blending abilities. It's incredibly easy to remove the pitcher from the base and place it on the base when it's time to blend, which is great if you like to work quickly in the kitchen. However, there's no click or lock-in-place sound, which might be disconcerting to some. This blender chopped nuts, chocolate candy, and frozen strawberries with ease, but it wasn't able to fully crush ice. The smoothie test proved to be a bit difficult for the CleanBlend as we had to use the pulse setting multiple times to tackle the last large frozen strawberry chunks. During testing, the base of the blender stayed mostly still and we didn't notice too much movement from the pitcher either. It comes with a nut milk bag, a tamper, a small rubber spatula, a 64-ounce BPA-free container, and a 5-year warranty. Overall, we enjoyed using this blender and think many chefs and home cooks would find it useful. And finally at number 1, we have the Cuisinart Hurricane CBT 1500P1. The Cuisinart Hurricane 2.25 HP Peak Blender churned out consistently smooth smoothies and snow-like crushed ice faster than its competition. It has an impressive amount of power without an extra-large footprint or price tag. This workhorse countertop blender doesn't have as many presets or power settings as its competitors, but it could handle any task we threw at it with ease. It's no louder than any of its competitors, and it generally works faster. With the push of the smoothie button, the Cuisinart Hurricane turned out a perfectly smooth smoothie in 1 minute without a trace of the frozen fruit, almonds, fresh kale, or flax seeds that had gone into the mixture. The visible vortex pulls ingredients down and ensures nothing is left unblended. And if a mixture was too thick, the access port in the lid made easy work of adding extra liquid to keep things moving freely. The Hurricane's ice crushing prowess was also truly impressive, turning 4 cups of ice into evenly flaky snow in about 5 seconds. Even if it is loud, as all blenders are, it works so quickly you don't have to listen to it long enough for it to be a bother. The smoothie and ice crush presets work perfectly for their designated functions while the low, high, and pulse options offer enough flexibility for a wide range of blending tasks. The programmable countdown timer is handy for longer blending tasks like soup, and the 60 Oz jar provides enough capacity to blend for a crowd. Thank you for watching guys, I hope you like this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.